What's down, people of all ages across the world? It's your boy, Swarm General of Swarm Universe. So, this episode right now, we gonna talk about karma and pain is ultimately self-inflicted. So, karma and pain is ultimately self-inflicted. Alright, so I'm gonna go into detail. Karma. Most people think karma just come to them. It just like, and most people think that like the people that like, I feel like some people be having like a witch energy about them, like the people that play the victim role all day 24/7, like that's the one that's like that be like trying to curse people with karma. The reason why you a victim is that real stuff. Look, it's like if you playing the victim role and you're not trying to like better yourself and all of that, karma's gonna keep on striking you until it eventually is over with. And hold on my phone. Until it's eventually over with. Sorry, I'm gonna edit that out. But till it's eventually over with, you keep on playing victim. Like, what you living for, to be honest? Like, life is hard. Yes, it's hard, but you being a weakling, like, it's like, what you living for? Man, it's survival of the fittest out here. For real. You gotta have strength. And if you praying and meditating and doing everything right, not worrying about toxic people, and you just on your ultimate bag, you trying to build yourself to be the best person that you can be, you're not gonna be no victim. Like, how could you pray all day and meditate all day and be on your just straight and narrow path to succeed and you a victim? No, it don't work like that. So, alright, so back to it being self-inflicted. Alright, the definition of karma. Karma is an event that you bring upon yourself that has a cause and effect. So, with karma, even if you're talking about somebody behind their back, it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back. If you, it's a cause and effect. So even thoughts, even if you don't speak it, you got thoughts of doing something bad or just thoughts of that person or whatever, it's gonna come back to you. It's gonna come back. It may not be like you hear something about it again, but like, if I'm thinking about somebody, they thinking about something, they probably be thinking about me right now too, at that moment. Or probably later. Or it could come so many ways. And see, when you was a kid, oh, it came to you like in the little cutest ways. Like, it was just cute. Like, you might say like, man, like, fuck that dude, man. That nigga ain't it. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I don't like him. Alright, so you might walk from school and just, you got on some fresh J's and you step in a big old pile of steaming dog You know what I'm saying? That's karma. Just from you saying you don't like the dude or whatever. See, that was cute. You know what I'm saying? It's nasty. It's ugly, but I'd rather take that than, you see, when you're an adult, it's real. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that. Shoot, you might step in some, you might get some gum on your shoe or in your hair, like, no, probably a bird pooing on your hand or something. Nah, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. You might get an illness. You might get in a car wreck. You might fall on a knife. Like, it's real when you're adult, because you know why? Your conscience, your subconscious, your brain is developing every day. You getting smarter, you getting more aware of the world. So, just from you being aware, that means you is smart, you is brilliant. So, when you thinking of ugly actions or whatever, it's gonna come to aware or a smart person big. Because us being aware and us being smart and of the woke nation community, we can say that, the woke community, we know better, and we just ultimately know better, bro. Like I'm stuck right now. I can't say, can't say or whatever, but yes, we know better. And to the people that do know better, the people that don't know better, man, they could get slapped with karma, like, just rent, late bill on rent, your phone bill is you late, tire on the flat, your boss say you got 2 more times to come and lay you fired, girlfriend, she about to leave them, they could get slapped with it. They ain't gonna know better because they not aware. They not aware, and people that play victim, they don't think what they doing bad is bad. They just think that they supposed to do that, and that right there, the people that is doing bad and know they doing bad and all of that, man, that's in 2 categories in itself right there. That's manipulation and narcissism. And they go hand in hand with each other because they that's what they do. You feel me? Can the church get an amen? Alright. So, with karma being a cause and effect, the Bible say you reap what you sow. The wise man say what goes around comes around. So, if you doing shady things behind closed doors or whatever, man, it's gonna always come back to find you. And man, when you think you beat it, you ain't beat nothing. You ain't beat nothing. You probably getting it probably happened to you a little small. You be like, cause us aware people, man, we be knowing, bro. Like I could just tell y'all a little story. The other day, man. So look, I'm walking. I went to my homeboy house or whatever, and I'm walking, and like I was just thinking of some stupid ass. You got me. Well, I was just thinking of some stupid thoughts, and man, just from me thinking of the stupid thoughts, I wasn't paying attention walking, and my foot like I stepped like a crawfish hole in some mud, bro. I was so mad. And my chick and I was like, you know what? That's because you was thinking them thoughts. your mind is supposed to be, you supposed to move once you is like in the meditative state and calm and you praying and you doing everything, like you supposed to move like water. Like your mind's supposed to be clear, everything like water. Like Bruce Lee said it. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I should have been knowing this. Like I just found this out, and I should have been knowing this because, like, man, one of my spirit animals I think is a fish because, man, it's some kind of fish because I could swim like it ain't nothing. Like, bro, like I wish I would have swam in school. Like, man, I felt like I could have been the next Michael Phelps, but that's for another day, another video. But yeah, like you supposed to move like water, your whole body. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing Tai Chi, like behind closed doors. I'm gonna post a video and show y'all, you know, how to do the little basics of it or whatever. But I've been doing Tai Chi and it's been helping me with a lot of stuff. It's been helping me being coordinated, balanced, and shoot, basketball. Like I feel like my shot is on freaking Curry right now because I did Tai Chi. But yeah, but back to the subject of karma, bro. So what I'm saying is, I'ma just nip this in the bud right quick, like, and it's gonna be over after this. You think ugly thoughts, you do ugly to people, you do bad to people, eventually it's gonna catch up to you and bad gonna happen to you. You may get in a hospital, you may get illness that come out of nowhere and you won't find out until later. You may get in a car, you may get in a car crash, you may get your tires bust, you may get anything that's you not prepared for. It'll hit you. And but at the end of the day, you bought that on yourself because you in control of yourself. Nobody in control of you. Playing the victim, none of that. That person ain't make your life bad. That person ain't got you in the work that you in now. None of that. You got yourself in that. So what I'm saying is, when karma come, you brought that on yourself. Nobody brought that on you. You did. So if you put negativity in the universe, you gonna receive negativity back. You put positivity in the universe, you gonna receive positivity back. And it's just as simple as that, people. That's it. And so I'm off that subject, man. At the end of the day, karma is self-inflicted wounds. So, man, you doing shadiness behind people back, or you talking about people, or you being a hater, you not trying to congratulate your brothers for their success, or your sisters for their success on the journey, and then because you trying to be in that position too, and you low-key hating on behind the scene, being jealous, being envious, it's gonna come back to you. Thoughts, like watching this video, man, and they said like thoughts is praise, and that's true. That's true, man. Whatever you think, bro, it's a prayer. So you thinking bad, you're praying on bad. You thinking good, you praying on good. Simple as that, bro. But man, I didn't talk enough. Swarm General, Swarm Universe, and stay tuned to the next episode. I'm out.